Hello, this is Paul here, and I'm going to start up Blender. And so far, it looks like it works okay, and that's not that big a deal. But I'm going to show what the problem is, say I have a cube here, and I set everything up to use nodes. As usual when switching the cycles. Okay. And I don't think that's too big a deal, but say I want this cube to show with transparency in a display. So I will click the cube and set the object properties to display transparency, and then I will go under the material properties to set viewport like so. And now if you see here, I click on this, I can see that it's selected, but if I click on the cube, right now it shows the axes, but if I disable them, all you see is the origin. So if I were to have overlapping objects, like if I had a mesh sphere or something, let's go with that. How would I tell which object I have selected? See the icosphere. You can barely see the outline for the icosphere because it's overlapping. And now you can see it, but if I click on the object with transparency, you cannot see that it is selected. That one you can barely see it selected. And if I turn it off, now it's pretty obvious it's selected. I can see the orange outline. So the main thing is that the outline is like barely visible if transparency enabled, or you can't even see it at all, and the only way you can tell if you got it selected is to try moving it around, or hopefully you can guess where the object origin is if it's not overlapping something else. In some cases, when you model, you have different things sharing the same origin point, even though they're not quite overlapping as a mesh. So that's a bit of a problem in workflow, seeing where the origin is. And if I'm doing something like a car or airplane or whatever, it has clear windows, I tend to set them to be transparent just to get an idea of how things look or setting up, and that's a bit of an issue. And some of the other displays are a little wonky too. If I go, maybe it's not showing this time, but exterior. I know I've had it before where it doesn't always seem like it displays correctly. And hopefully this gets fixed sometime in a 2.79 build, because 2.8, I haven't seen any signs that it's getting the chipset support I'll need for this setup. So I'm hoping I can use a 2.79 and not have to go all the way back to 2.78 to do certain things. Yeah, it's just be nice to get it fixed. Alright.